Most people believe traveling means packing in as many sights as possible. They rush from one landmark to another, take a quick photo, and move on. For some travelers, that might be fun, but for many introverts, that kind of trip feels exhausting, like running a race with no finish line. But what if travel didn't have to be that way? What if enjoying a city didn't mean rushing, but slowing down? That's the philosophy behind slow travel. Instead of seeing more, you actually experience more. You create memories that last because you allow yourself to rest, recharge, and notice the details that most tourists miss. Today, we'll explore the art of slow travel, why it's perfect for introverts, how it transforms ordinary trips into unforgettable journeys, and practical ways you can try it on your next adventure. If you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe for more quiet travel tips. What is slow travel? Slow travel is about quality over quantity. It's choosing depth over speed. Instead of racing through 5 countries in a week, you might spend 7 days in just one small town. Instead of rushing through 15 tourist attractions, you spend an afternoon in one quiet garden. The goal is not to collect stamps in your passport. It's to connect. Connect with the place. Connect with the people. Connect with yourself. Imagine renting an apartment in a neighborhood in Florence. Instead of trying to see all of Italy, you wake up, stroll to the local cafe, sip your cappuccino slowly, and maybe read a book while people watch. That one moment may feel more meaningful than a whole checklist of tourist stops. For introverts, this approach removes the pressure of constant activity and allows travel to feel like a gentle rhythm instead of a loud performance. Why introverts benefit from slow travel? Introverts experience the world differently. They often feel drained by crowds, fast schedules, and constant interaction. Traditional travel, early alarms, long lines, guided tours can feel more like work than relaxation. Slow travel is different. It allows introverts to recharge in peaceful spots, a shaded bench in a park, a quiet museum room, or a small library. Savor experiences. Eating lunch slowly instead of rushing to the next stop. Create real connections. Having a meaningful talk with a shopkeeper instead of quick tourist banter. Avoid burnout because you aren't trying to do it all. Introverts don't always need grand adventures. They need time to process, to reflect, and to soak in the atmosphere. Slow travel gives them permission to do exactly that. Choosing destinations wisely. Slow travel works everywhere, but some places are naturally better for it. Europe. Instead of spending 3 days in London, try a week in Bath or Cambridge. Instead of Paris, stay in Strasbourg or Annecy. Asia. Skip the chaos of Bangkok for the calm of Chiang Mai, or trade Tokyo's rush for the slower pace of Kanazawa. America. Instead of New York City, try Savannah or Santa Fe, where the pace of life is gentler. Even within large cities, you can choose quiet neighborhoods. In Paris, staying in Montmartre gives a village-like feel. In Rome, Trastevere offers charm without chaos. The destination matters, but the mindset matters more. Wherever you go, ask yourself, where can I slow down here? If you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe for more quiet travel tips. The joy of staying longer. One of the greatest secrets of slow travel is simply time. Staying longer in one place unlocks experiences short-term visitors never find. After a few days, you start to notice patterns. The bakery that sells out of croissants by 9 a.m. The busker who plays violin every evening at the same square. The way neighbors greet each other at the corner shop. For introverts, these familiar routines create comfort. Instead of feeling like an outsider, you start to blend in. The foreign place feels less intimidating and more like a temporary home. And sometimes it's in these small, repeated experiences, ordering your daily coffee, buying fruit at the same stall, that you feel the deepest joy. Fewer attractions, deeper experiences. Tourists rush. slow travelers linger. Imagine the difference. A tourist at the Louvre might run past the Mona Lisa, snap a blurry picture, and leave. A slow traveler might spend an hour studying just one painting, noticing the brushstrokes, the colors, the emotion. A tourist in Kyoto might visit 5 temples in one day. A slow traveler might choose one, sit in its garden, listen to the wind in the trees, and write in a journal. Which traveler has the deeper memory? For introverts, it's almost always the second one, because meaning is found in stillness, not speed. Building rest into your journey. One common mistake travelers make is believing rest equals wasted time. But in slow travel, rest is part of the journey. Introverts especially need this. Instead of filling every hour, schedule downtime. Take a nap after walking in the morning sun. Spend an afternoon reading in a park. Watch the sunset without rushing anywhere after. By resting, you avoid travel burnout. And when you return to exploring, you notice more because your energy is renewed. Embracing local life. Slow travel is not only about less sightseeing, it's about more living. Introverts thrive when they can observe life rather than perform. That's why everyday activities can feel magical. Shopping for fresh bread at a market, sitting in a laundromat, watching locals chat, taking the same bus route every day, and seeing familiar faces. These simple moments help introverts feel grounded. Instead of standing out as tourists, they start to blend into the natural rhythm of the city. Finding quiet spaces, anywhere, even in busy destinations, peace is possible. The secret is knowing where to look. In cities, seek out small bookshops, churches, hidden courtyards, botanical gardens, and riverside walks. For example, New York's Bryant Park Library is a calm escape in the middle of chaos. In nature, choose less popular trails or visit early mornings. A sunrise hike in a national park is often quieter than midday. In culture, instead of the biggest museum, try a smaller, specialized one. In Paris, the Musée de l'Orangerie is far calmer than the Louvre, but just as beautiful. For introverts, discovering these havens makes even noisy cities feel peaceful. If you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe for more quiet travel tips. Connecting meaningfully with people. Introverts don't necessarily dislike people. They just prefer depth over small talk. Slow travel allows exactly that. When you stay longer in one place, you might get to know the barista who remembers your order, chat with a local shopkeeper who gives tips not found in guidebooks, make friends at a small cafe or hostel because you keep returning. These slower, repeated interactions feel authentic and memorable, far more than rushed tourist conversations. Letting go of the checklist. One of the hardest shifts is dropping the checklist mindset. Most tourists ask, "What's next?" But slow travelers ask, "What's here?" Missing the Eiffel Tower doesn't mean you missed Paris. Missing Times Square doesn't mean you missed New York. Sometimes, the most powerful memory is sitting on a quiet bench by a river, feeling the world pass by. For introverts, this is liberation. They don't have to keep up with anyone's list. They can create their own version of travel, one filled with calm, depth, and meaning. Practical tips for introverts practicing slow travel. Here are some practical steps to make slow travel easier and more enjoyable. Plan fewer stops. Choose fewer destinations and stay longer. Book longer stays. Apartments, Airbnbs, or small guest houses give introverts the private space they need. Create a balance. Pair busy attractions with quiet escapes. Travel off-season. Avoid tourist crowds by choosing spring or autumn. Use buffer days. Schedule no-plan days to rest or wander. Follow your energy. If you feel drained, don't force sightseeing. Listen to yourself. Keep a travel journal. Introverts often enjoy reflecting through writing. Bonus: how slow travel saves money. Another hidden benefit? Slow travel is often cheaper. Staying in one place longer often means discounts on accommodation. Cooking simple meals at your rental instead of dining out 3 times a day saves money. Public transport passes for a week cost less than daily tickets. So not only does slow travel give introverts peace, it can also make travel more affordable. Travel doesn't always mean rushing. For introverts, the greatest joy often comes from slowing down, watching life unfold, blending into local rhythms, and finding peace in quiet corners. The art of slow travel teaches us that doing less can actually mean experiencing more. You don't need to conquer a city, you need to feel it. So, the next time you plan a trip, try crossing off half your list. Stay longer, rest more, wander slowly. You may discover that those are the moments you treasure forever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who dreams of traveling at their own pace. And tell me in the comments, what's one destination you'd love to explore slowly? Because sometimes the best journeys aren't about speed, they're about silence.